What's up, guys? Today I'm back out here at Andrew Jackson State Park. It's been raining all day, but the weather's cleared up and I've got the chance to fish for a couple hours. Just gonna be throwing the ultralight for whatever bites, hopefully some panfish, some bass, and you never know. Hope you enjoy.
Here's one.
All right, there's a start. Dinky little largemouth. A little 2.5 inch Gulp Minnow on a beetle spin.
There's one. Another bass.
Another bass. Gotta be honest, I'm beginning to wonder if there's a bass bigger than this in this place. I don't think I've caught one bigger than this in here before. Still fun. There's something different. Little bluegill. Guys, I've said it I don't know how many times. If you want to go out and just catch fish, they're not necessarily going to be giants. I have caught big fish on it, but the little 1-inch Gulp Minnows on anywhere between a 1/64 to 1/48 ounce jig head. Got a little bit of a breeze today, so I opted for the heavier. Fish that on 2-pound line and you will just catch everything that swims. Last video I got a channel cat on it, tons of bass that didn't make the video. It's just fun. There's something better. Another bass. He is a little bit bigger though. By about 1/4 inch. Take it from me, some of us will take every 1/4 inch we can gain.
There's a fish.
That's fighting pretty good. That might be a big bluegill. Oh yeah, pretty one. Pretty one, that's what I'm out here for now. Pretty fish.
Oh, there's a good one. Another bluegill, I think. Oh yeah. Man.
Good fight. Man. Another one about the same size. Just doesn't get any more fun than that. fish on. Another dandy. Another dandy. Oh, that's a good bluegill. It's a fat female full of eggs. All right, so I'm throwing this little jig on a Major Craft Speed Style. This is a company out of Vietnam, and decided to treat myself. Generally would not spend that kind of money on ultralight, but I gotta say it's worth it. This thing throws these super light jigs better than anything I've ever thrown, and it's incredibly sensitive, which is really important for this type of fishing. So you gotta treat yourself every once in a while, and I'm glad I did.
Ooh, that's pulling. Oh, I think it's a shell cracker.
Oh, and it is nice. Nice. It's not even that big for a shell cracker, but if you know what they do, they pull harder. My favorite, probably my favorite panfish, and they get big, but they only get big by letting them go. There's another bass. That's a little bit bigger. Oh no, that's a crappie. Nice. Nice. Did not know there were crappie in this lake. There we go. Got to get one of those dag-blasted social media pictures. It's not a bad crappie. Let's let him go. There's a fish. Oh, that's another nice bluegill. Oh, forgot I didn't have the kayak in reverse. That was almost bad. I love the colors on these fish. See ya. That's another slab crappie. No, it's not. That's a bass. Come here, bud. Well, I guess the good thing is that's probably the biggest bass I've ever caught out here. The bad thing is that's probably the biggest bass I've ever caught out here. Alright, so when I'm fishing this Gulp Minnow, All I'm doing is I'm just looking for down trees, any fishy looking spot. I'll just cast to my target, and I'm just going to let that jig fall on slack line. A lot of times they will take it on that fall, and once it gets down to the bottom, I'm just going to start slowly twitching and reeling. It's not a straight retrieve, it's just a little jigging motion. I've never caught a fish on a straight retrieve with these jigs. There's one. Nope. Gotta love giving the tutorial on the retrieval and catching a stick. But it's just the wind is being a beast today. But it's just a little twitching and jigging. It's fish them slow, not a straight retrieve, and you're gonna catch fish and sticks. There's a fish. That's another bluegill. Fighting like a good one too. Oh man. Ooh. Look how tall that fish is. That big hump on the head. Big spawning male. They fight angry. Alright, well, as you saw from that last fish, I got a smudge on the front camera. Changed the battery right before that fish. Had slime on my hands. Got it on the lens. The bite stayed hot right until I left the water. Caught many more good bluegill. Had a few break me off wrapped in brush piles that felt and looked like absolute just slobs. Unfortunately, also broke the tip off of that major craft. So that rod, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to repair it or just clip it off at the last eye and make the best of it. But anyway, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. And get out there, catch some fish. Take care, guys.